black in their colors.
These are their statement edition
Oh,
uniforms.
statement. Okay.
Yes. Bogdanovich spins in the lane, and 42% from downtown is a career best for him.
Let's call it their financial statement editions.
Makes both free throws. Donatas up at forward. Jakob Poeltl really turns it over, picks up the loose change. Back to Jeremy Sohan. Switches hands in midair. Always likes to go to his left, so let's see if the Spurs have heard the scouting report on him. Skip pass into the corner, and Isaiah Stewart has been serving up some filet this year as he has now knocked down 51 three-pointers.
Can finish with that floater, can finish near the rim.
Good defense of the rim by Jakob, anticipating the lob there for Duren. Keldon Johnson to the other end. 8 on the shot clock as Bogdanovich draws out Jeremy Sohan. Bogdanovich right to the cup again and scores.
A couple weeks ago, there's no way you're going to stop him, out at mid-court. You got to retreat way back in the paint area first.
Oh, nice lob from the paint right now. Spurs, 14 of their 16 points have come in the paint already.
Or it looks like, oh boy.
Big Dave, I saw the productions of your video games.
Yes,
pictures
you did,
back in the day. You guys were using like full-size computers.
3 linebackers. So it's not all these guys are wiry, thin basketball players.
Doug McDermott. 24 of their 26 points coming in the paint.
Not a lot of reasons to shoot 3 balls tonight when you get so many high percentage shots.
Quickly moving first quarter. Branham with the right hand. Collins, the offensive board, goes right back up and scores.
When he finally hit the court, that was going to take him a while to see. It's going to take us a while to see the true Zach Collins.
In the opening 12 minutes. Burke spots Sadiq Bey. The open 3 on the way. Beats the buzzer. 54 paint points. They're going to get that by halftime at this rate.
Yep.
Doug McDermott. And cans the first. Pistons team on the floor here. The guys 19, 20, 21 years of age like the Spurs have been sold for that game. They are.
Wow, that's going to be something. That's going to be a spectacle.
5,000 now, the NBA record. Outscoring the other night, still averaging 12 points over his last 9 games and shooting 47% from the floor. Killian Hayes for 3.
Best. That's one where you give a little ball fake and continue to take the ball to the basket with that big body.
Jaden Ivey. A little out of control, able to pick up the dribble. He loses the ball underneath the basket to Killian Hayes.
I'll give credit to Detroit. Oh, look out.
Amadou Diallo. Pistons 6 of 17 from downtown. Spurs are 2 of 12. Trey Jones gets right into the paint and weaves his way to the bucket again. Jakob Poeltl was the Spurs leader a year ago with 44. So Jeremy's going to blow that one out of the water. Hayes, and Trey comes away with his second steal. Crosses up his man, puts it up, puts the English in. Gets right up in his face, looking for help, throws it away. And Killian Hayes will show off at the other end.
All over that lob play, something that they've scouted out, and they've done a great job executing on the defensive end.
Trey Jones lets it fly. Trey for Trey. Killian Hayes had himself a very good half. Ivey wasn't expecting it. Sohan the rejection underneath. Ivey on a second effort puts it in. Romeo Langford making the layup. Langford's now got 9.
We're just everywhere. Don't make that mistake.
And Duren will get it. He's coming off a career high 18 points in their win over Golden State the other night.
Oh, shoot that, Isaiah. Sometimes you get a little too unselfish looking to make the right pass.
Now, Trey Jones, he's definitely not in a position.
I know a couple Western Conference teams that would love to have him.
There's been some scuttlebutt that Dallas, Phoenix could be interested. Stanley Johnson picks up the loose one and tried to go off the glass. No, kept alive by Detroit. Duren sticks with the play. Ivey, kick out. Bogdanovich, open 3. Got it. Langford again off the glass. 2 more. Branham spots Jay Rich for 3. Got it. Richardson hits the strings.
Defense to the side so he can open up the right side of the glass.
Corey's got his first bucket. Collins whips it over to Malachi Branham for 3. Got it.
Good job talking that one out.
Sohan finds Richardson. Oh, reverse tongue And he gives the Pistons 5.2 to work with here on the inbound. Joseph triggers it. Sadiq Bey underneath Duran puts it in with 1.5. That was after the Spurs outscored the Knicks bench 61-21 the other night.
Man, boy, they had a chance to win that game. That would have been something, huh?
Friendly roll for.
Looked like he's bringing that ball back up to the top of the key. Beautiful crossover.
Stanley Johnson gives it up. Sadiq Bey at the other end throws it down.
Oh, Stanley, I thought you were going to shoot that one. You just made a three ball.
Oh, from good to great go the Spurs, and Stanley Johnson makes sure he... Plenty of time to shoot. No hurry here for Trey Jones. Tough shot over the length of Jones using the Jakob screen. Over Duran again. Got it! Trey Jones, give him 21. Get rid of it. Richardson underneath. McDermott using the window.
Stanley Johnson. All these guys just doing a phenomenal job.
Stewart rips down the offensive rebound. The drop off to Ivy. And Killian Hayes going against Jakob Poeltl. And boy, Killian Hayes not afraid of the challenge there on the offensive. Assists in the game. Go along with 12 rebounds and 3 blocks. Trey Jones muscling it in.
All those points needed. Really needed in the absence of your two top scorers.
Ivy again, that first burst.
They're going to have to come back and do it really quickly too, by the way, Dan.
Time winding down. Stewart and force that pass in into the turnover.
Yeah, this, don't have to be in a rush right now. You have a nice lead. You should take your time to learn, Dan. This is how to play with the lead.
Langford, no. And the Pistons leak out. Bogdanovich, Stanley Johnson dishes to Ivy. Smart play,
but make sure that your passes are crisp. Oh.
Brandon with the shot clock winding down. Malachi bails out.
He's off and hits 3 big threes.
Total team effort. Nothing less you would expect from the Spurs. All 11 players who get